Hey guys, let's roll. Let me talk for a moment about something that Advanced UK are going to have to deal with once they become the government. In fact, I'm pretty sure Bennett Beeb has already said he intends to do something about them in the future when Advanced UK comes to power. But I don't think it would do Advanced UK any harm to start alerting the public about them and the dangers they are to our democracy and country right now. In fact, Rupert Lowe and Restore Britain, well, the Restore Britain movement would be brilliant in doing this task also. At least I think so. Anyhow, you're wondering what I'm talking about, aren't you? Most people have heard of them. Very few people really think of them or understand how just strong they are for a democracy. Quangos and NGOs. That's what I'm talking about. Quangos and NGOs. I think I have the figures from you. The Taxpayer Alliance, they do good work. They count around 438 Quangos, employing 500,000 people and spending vast sums of taxpayers' money. And then there are around 160,000 NGOs, non-government organisations, charities. A lot of you won't understand how some charities work. For every pound that say you donate, the government will also give them a pound. A lot of left-wing organisations, their charities, use their method to double their funding. On the surface, they sound harmless, even worthy. Committees, experts, independent bodies, charities, sounds good, doesn't it? Who could possibly object to that? The thing is though, guys, they're not what they claim to be. It's what they become. Let's have a look at this. We'll go through what a Quango is. They cost a fortune with little scrutiny. Quangos and NGOs are often funded by taxpayers, directly or indirectly, yet their budget grows quietly outside the normal parliamentary spotlight. Unlike departments, they rarely face hard spending choices or meaningful value for money audits. Yeah. Unlike the government departments, budgets just don't get the same level of public scrutiny. There's no debate, no real challenge. They just expand year after year. They exist only for their own benefit and the people they employ. Right. Secondly, they are unaccountable to the public. These bodies wield real influence over policy and outcomes, but their leaders are not elected and cannot be voted out. If they fail, drift ideologically, or act against public opinion, there is no democratic mechanism to correct them. They've got real power. They advise ministers. They influence our laws, culture, and public behaviour. And yet the people running them, they're not elected. You can't remove them. You can't vote them out. And of course, when they get it wrong, there's no ballot box, no consequences. Just a rebrand and fresh funding. They bypass the democratic decision making. Governments increasingly outsource decisions to Quangos and NGOs to avoid political responsibility. This hollowing out of democracy means policies are shaped by committees, experts and activists rather than by MPs answerable to voters. Don't blame us, politicians can say. It was the experts. It was the advisory body. It was the independent organisation. This isn't democracy, is it, guys? This is responsibility without ownership. Yeah. MPs are having to make difficult decisions that would make them accountable to the public. They create a revolving door of insiders. Senior figures often move between government, Quangos, NGOs and consultancies. Well, you've seen that happen a lot, haven't you guys, if you pay attention? This fosters groupthink, protects careers rather than outcomes, and insulates decision makers from real-world consequences of their policies. It's a closed ecosystem, a professional class, talking in its own bubble, insulated from everyday reality of the people who actually pay for it, you and I. Finally, we have the entrenched ideology and resist change. Many NGOs and Quangos develop a single issue or ideological mission and then exist primarily to justify their own survival. Even when a policy clearly fails, the institution has a vested interest in declaring success and demanding more funding. Thing is, if they fix a problem, then so does the justification for their existence. So they'll never fix a problem, because to fix the problem means they would have to become unemployed. So failure is redefined as success. Success is redefined as more work to be done. And the answer is always the same. More money, more power, more influence. Let's go back to the beginning, is it, guys? Well, there you got it, guys. That's Quangos and NGOs. I think Ben Habib is onto a winner by saying he'd abolish them. Country would save a fortune. The people employed by those Quangos and NGOs would have to go out and do a real job. I doubt if they'd last long at it. Anyhow, guys, that's all I've got for you. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. Now, guys, I mean this. Like and share and comment. If we're going to win this year, we'll all have to do a little bit. And your little bit today is press the like button and type a comment, even if it's only to say, stop nagging me, I've already liked it. Okay, see you on the next one, guys.